What's good, YouTube? VKmusic here. So, we're diving into some Inxs for you. This is called Don't Change, requested by Mimi. Thank you for your request. I'm excited for some Inxs. We've had a lot of fun with our songs on the channel. I've really enjoyed it. Michael Hutchins was amazing, one of the best to do it. And I love seeing his craft and the band's craft and everything that they were able to achieve while they were working together, even though it is all older songs due to the unfortunate circumstances that happened with the band and with Michael and everything. They still left behind a catalog that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've been so impressed by everything you guys have told me to do by them. We've got quite a few that were sent in, so this is not the only Inxs song we'll be doing. There are more as well on the way. This is what we're starting with. Don't Change. I'm excited to check it out for you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you struggle with mental health or addiction, anything like that, go get help for it. I had to do it for myself. It's a better life on the other side, man. You can live better without those vices dragging you down every single day and without feeling like you have to do whatever it is that you have to do to get the things that you're trying to get, and just all the crazy stresses and things that go into that life. It gets better if you really work at it, man. I can promise you that as someone who has done it for themselves. Life is much better on the other side. Don't ever forget that. We're going to get into this song by Inxs. I'm excited for it. Let's go. I'm VKmusic. Fuck those apples. This is Don't Change by Inxs. This sounds kind of familiar. I recognize this one. I can't remember from frickin' where. It's always fucking a movie or something. It's always a movie that I've heard these frickin' songs in or something like that. I've heard this somewhere before. I've never paid attention to like the lyrics or even much of the structure of it, but I know this melody right here. Yes, I've heard this before. I've never paid attention to what it's about, so we're going to dive into that. I know this song. I've heard it in passing multiple times before. I recognize the verse, the cadence of the verse and the vocals, that even that vocal editing, like that classic like reverb kind of effect that the 80s had, specifically that they liked to use a lot. I recognize even that, like the tonality of it. I've heard this in like passing situations or like maybe on a playlist that people were playing at work or something like that. It's got to be something like that. I know this song and it's a good song. I'm glad that we're going to break down the lyrics of this. This is a good song. I've heard this one. Not like in a way where I paid very much attention to it, but like a lot of times in passing. This is a very familiar song. I'm glad you recommended it because now I know what fucking song it is. I've always thought it was a neat song when I would hear the melody of it in passing and stuff like that. I'm standing here on the ground, the sky above won't fall down. See no evil in all directions. Resolution of happiness, things have been dark for too long. Okay, standing here on the ground, the sky above won't fall down. The sky isn't falling, you're standing grounded, right? You see no evil in all directions. It's looking like a clear coast, right? Resolution of happiness. Things have been dark for too long. It's about coming into something better from the darkness. It says things have been dark for too long. I want the resolution of happiness. It's holding on because the sky above won't fall down onto you. You're standing your ground, but you're seeing no evil in all directions like a clear coast. I like that. That's nice.
Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me.
I like the music videos. It's got that classic vibe where they're like in a warehouse jamming the fuck out, and it's got nice camera cuts inside of it, nice lighting, a classic vintage type vibe, even the style of everything that they're wearing in the music video. I love stuff like this. I'm glad that you sent this to me and asked me to do this, because now I know what song this is, and I've seen the music video, which makes it even more epic. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. This is a song that I've always liked in passing. Like I said, the melody's always been really awesome whenever I hear it. Just never like went to seek it out or figure out exactly what song it was. So now I know. So thank you for that. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. You get, wow. That's like an interesting string of words. It's like an oxymoron almost, right? It's saying don't change at all, like don't change for you, but also don't change a thing for me. Almost saying like, it don't change. I don't change for you, and it don't see. He could be saying somebody won't change for you, and it doesn't change a thing for them when they don't, right? You could take it that way. That's one way you could take it. That's interesting. Don't change for you. It don't change a thing for me. It could also be saying that nothing changes for either party. Also, it could be saying that too. It doesn't change for you. Also doesn't change for me. Just depends how you take it. I'm sure the rest of the context of the verses will make it more apparent what exactly that means, because it's sort of like an oxymoron of a statement. I like that. Nice. I like that. The writing is coming in a circle right now. I'll explain that. Said, I found a love that I had lost. It was gone for too long. All right. So now the things that were in the dark is becoming apparent that it's about a lost love in some way, right? It was gone for too long. Hear no evil in all directions. Now we had the see no evil at the first one. Now he goes into the hear no evil in all directions. Execution of bitterness. Taking out the bitterness. Cut the bitterness out. Or it could refer to somebody doing something out of bitterness, executing an act out of bitterness, right? Either way, message received loud and clear. Either way, that message would be received. Whichever way you look at it, a message is received, right? That's nice. I like that writing. It's kind of ambiguous. It leaves it up into a bit of interpretation still. We'll see as we get into, because there's another verse as well after this next chorus, so it'll probably touch even more on the narrative a bit. I like this. The lyrics are always great with Michael. He's a great writer. Had so much fucking emotion and everything when it came to the writing. It was so honest and raw and real. I love the vibe of the band. This is a great song. Like I said, I've heard it quite a few times throughout my life, and it's always been one that did stick in my head after I heard it.
Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me.
So the ambiguous side of this is actually left open because he just repeats the first verse again for the third verse. So it just goes back in a full circle to the beginning. So it's almost like you're looping around in this love scenario, and you end up being in things have been in the dark for too long part again. It's almost like a repeat of the process, right? That's the point that I get from that. I love it. I like this. And like I said, it's very open-ended. You could take it in a lot of different ways, however you personally relate to it, because you can take these lyrics as in double meaning type ways. They can mean two things or three things at the same time. They're not cut and dry with a full story of context, right? So it's a little bit ambiguous on the writing, and I like that. I love the lyrics. They sound good. They match with the cadence. It tells a story of longing and love and almost a circular motion inside of it that goes up and down and drifts and then pulls back in, so on and so forth. I like this. It's a great song. Thanks for the request. I appreciate when you guys request awesome stuff like this.
Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me.
Beautiful. I love the way the vocals at the end so ambiently complement, right? Very good. Very good right here. I really liked this a lot. Inxs never disappoints. I've never disliked something you guys have requested by them. I've enjoyed every song we've done by them. There's strange ones, there's heavy ones, there's deep ones, there's soft ones. There's even one that had a rap kind of cadence inside of it that I liked a whole lot. This one's a classic one that I have heard quite a few times in passing, and I always thought it sounded like an awesome track. So now I know exactly what song it is. I'll probably end up listening to it many more times. It'll go on the playlist for listening whenever I'm doing things, cleaning or fucking doing chores or running around town or whatever it is. I love it. This is a great song. I'm glad you requested it. I'm glad I know what song this is now. I'm excited for the other NXS ones you requested as well. There's like 3 more that were requested too, so we're going to get to those as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to all the artists we have on the channel. Show them love. They deserve it. They make amazing art for us to enjoy, and we get to break down the lyrics on here and talk about them. We get into deep conversations when it comes to some of the lyrics we break down on here. We've gone to some crazy places with breaking down lyrics, so that's what I do it for, is to end up those places and to have those discussions with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the song. Go show love, like I said, to the artist. Original video in the description. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for all the support. Like I said, go get help for mental health and addiction, things like that. If you need it, it always gets better if you go get help and actually start caring and actually start working at it. It's a tough process, but I promise you, if you get through it, it'll be so worth it, and you'll have a much better life on the other end of things. So go do that for yourself if it's something that you need to. I love you guys. We're going to get out of here. I'm VKmusic. Fuck those apples. Leave a like, comment, subscribe up this way. Bang that notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.